Ready?
Yeah.
Where's it going? Okay. My name's Tristan SCHRAMER, and I am studying to be a herpetologist. Right when I took my first steps into the water, one popped on the gravel, and I mean, you know, couldn't be happier. That's like one of the best things. You did the work for it, and you were rewarded, and now we'll try to find some today.
Woo!
Crawl out on the branches overhanging the water to bask, and they'll be on riprap and stuff like that.
Oh, he's so cute. That's adorable. So are you putting this on your phone?
Yep.
What's the name of the app? Give a little plug.
Mobile mapper.
Ooh.
It works with the website HERPETOLOGIST, but it can also work with like iNaturalist and a few other websites.
Oh, it works in conjunction with other apps. I feel like we just had like a little bit of a Lewis and Clark moment right there. Des Plaines River. Des Plaines or Des Plaines? I don't speak French. I speak Spanish and Italian, so this is the river we just came from, and the gorgeous Des Plaines. So this is a what?
This is a northern water snake. A young one, juvenile, biting me right there.
Wow.
Its scientific name is Nerodia cipodon, which I've read means bite that humiliates, which, because they have an anticoagulant in their saliva, so you bleed. But it looks a lot worse than it is.
Is it painful?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say it hurts at all when they're this size. It just, when they're a little bigger, it feels like you get whacked with like a thistle. But it definitely looks a lot worse than it is. She's got the pretty typical northern water snake attitude, which is really bitey.
What do these guys eat?
These guys are not as specialized as queen snakes. They'll eat frogs, fish, I mean anything they can find, really, salamanders, but usually it's frogs and fish for the most part. They'll probably eat freshly molted crayfish as well.
Wow.
If they come upon them.
Is it poisonous?
No. This is a non-venomous species. There is a...
Oh wait, hold on, venomous?
Yeah.
There's a difference between poisonous and venomous?
Yes. Technically speaking, yes. Poisonous... Well, poisons are ingested or like applied topically, and venoms are injected somehow.
Ah.
So there is one poisonous snake which, if you eat, will kill you. It will die as well. And there are many venomous snakes out there, as many people are concerned about.
Are there venomous ones in DuPage?
Historically, only the Massasauga rattlesnake was found in DuPage, which is a tiny pygmy rattlesnake that lives in like wet prairies, marshes, and areas like that. But it was declared extirpated from the county in about 1980.
What does extirpated mean again?
Locally extinct.
Oh, that's a bummer. What are you going to do with this guy then? You just put him back in the water, or is there a...
I'll probably take a few photos and then put him back.
Will you please pass it?
It's like an anaconda.
So do you always think it's cool when like have you ever had like kids come up on you and see you doing stuff like this before?
I have, and you know, I mean, the only thing to do is just try to be, try to educate them about what this animal is and why it's not a risk to you and why you shouldn't be afraid and why you shouldn't kill them, and just try to make them, give them a little bit of a simple understanding of why it's important to conserve all living things, because you know they're living their own lives. They've got a home. They've got needs that they have to maintain for themselves, and if just like those kids, and if you get them to understand that, hopefully they'll just let them be, just like they're not doing anything to those children. So occasionally I have had parents come up when I was photographing a snake and just demand that I give it to their kid to play with.
What?
I've had those too here as well.
Wow.
It's like not a toy. It's like, oh my god. It's, yeah, and those people I'm a little more reluctant to let them
Engage with.
Yeah.
Because it's such not your intention
I
with
know.
like teaching them. You're like, oh gosh, this is my intention is to like give a respect for the animal. Like that's like the opposite of your intention. It's like play with it. It's an object.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely happened quite a few times.
Do you become inspired when you see like young kids that you can clearly tell like that one kid is like excited about stuff like this?
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely it gives me hope.
Yeah.
Because in my major especially, there is hope is declining.
A rare commodity.
Yeah,
it's a natural resource.
It is declining with nature, and
luckily it's rapidly renewable though, right?
yeah. So I mean, it's definitely. It's definitely something I enjoy seeing. Feel like I can give back somehow, because you know, a lot of times I just feel like a misanthrope. One misanthrope who likes snakes, and he's just keeping them to himself.
No.
It's,
hey, look, you're helping me learn about this stuff.
Oh yeah, I try to reach out to as many people. Usually not kids. Usually it's people my age.
Yeah. Well, we're like in our prime and able to like be great advocates for wildlife.
Yeah, and sometimes kids have trouble because they're so malleable, and their parents probably tell them something right after I tell them something that they might feel like I was a liar or something. If their parents are like, "Never touch any snakes,"
which
bad idea.
Which comes from though like miseducation and misinformation. So actually, it's good to be talking to people our age because we'll be the parents soon, you know.
Yeah. And
or maybe not, but
hopefully that'll help save a few snakes in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Threatened and endangered species list in the next few years has 3 new possible snakes on it, which are all found in the Chicago region. Not solely, but they all are. And then quite a few, like the Blanding's turtle, Kirtland snake, Eastern Massasauga rattlesnake are threatened or endangered as well, already on that list. And turtles I don't feel as bad about. Well, I mean, they're not doing well, but I don't feel like I have to push people to like them as much, because people like Blanding's turtles. Like, oh cool, you're conserving this rare turtle, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, why not? It's a turtle. it's not going to do anything to me. But if people were conserving a snake, they'd have many more questions about why. What's the purpose? And, I guess I try to shine some light on like why they have a purpose to exist.
Gypsy shooting fire straight out of our nose. A white Siberian tigers and lovers, they're bouncing on trampoline. Just a mere illusion, the street ain't what it says. When you're falling, when you're falling, when you're falling. A deep, burning a drain.